Okay, so I'm back to doing this. Gonna go ahead and... go ahead and make the title a little bit different for my stream, you know, because... oh, it wasn't loading the stage. It's weird. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud, just load it already. Okay, oh, wow. Was not expecting them to load me right in the middle of some enemies. Huh. Let's see. Although, I suppose if you really wanted to respawn the enemies, that's one way to do it. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. And yeah, someone did point out... okay, I seriously need to turn this down. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that. The controller that I'm using for my sound kept falling off. I had to move some stuff. But, I was told that, I really don't switch my characters around as much as I should, considering the Clash Triangle this game has going on. Oh great, which button do I even have for that? Oh, it's L3, okay. I actually switched it from the O button to L3 so that button could be used for something else. What is that for now? Nothing. Huh. Really? I could have sworn I had that apply to something, but what? Well, I guess I'll put it on this for the time being.
Let's go.
Wow. Don't know what I was thinking there. But yeah, switching characters in the new Ys format is generally a smart idea. I'm just not really used to that in playing these games. Because it's not what I'd call a practical situation in most of the games. In most of the games, you could just like smash the attack button and that will generally take out most of your threats. Ever since E7 though, they've started to add more strategy to the combat. And I guess I'll go ahead and get this out of the way right now. I am not a big fan of the strategy combat that they started adding in. I mean, it doesn't suck or anything, but I just don't like it as much because the fun of the Ys games has always been, to me, has always kind of been pretty much very exhilarating and very huh, that's weird. Is this a dead end? Weird. It doesn't matter. Let's see, which button allows me to warp?
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
That used to be what L3 was for. Where did I move that button to? Oh, it's this button. Never mind. Huh. I'll just go there. But, I don't prefer the strategy-based combat because it feels overall a bit more slower. It's... Yeah, you have to think. You have to think a bit more. You know, it's. I think that Falcom started this in response to the people complaining that the Ys combat was too simple, and certain people had a problem with the fact that it was a button masher essentially, and that they wanted the games to be harder, more difficult, more involved. Personally, I feel they should shut up because honestly, like, I have a feeling I know what they were getting at, and I don't like it. Like, there are certain games out there that don't have to be complex. They're very simple games. Like, I don't have a problem with Dynasty Warriors or games that are like it. Let's see. I think I'm going the wrong way here. It says to go up here, but where? There's nowhere to go up here. Weird. Alright.
Let's go!
But I like simpler games sometimes. It really depends on the mood I'm in, but I do like the simpler combat. And when they started adding more strategy to the games, I honestly felt like it was a step in the wrong direction. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against like the Ys 4 remake, which was a lot like Ys 7. But they made the game to where it felt really fast-paced. And you didn't have to switch characters near as often in that one. So it felt like it was a bit closer to the old Ys titles. Which I'm totally okay with. That being said, though, the team-based combat isn't exactly like I like the idea of it. I just hate how they implemented
There's a
it.
big mountain to the east. This island seems to be bigger than I expected. I hope there are more survivors.
Huh, okay then. And now I haven't played this game for very long. I will say this though. I hope that later on we're not gonna have bosses that force me to rely on the how do I even word this? Bosses that are really hard, I'll say that, or bullshit. Because both Ys 7 and Ys 4 on Vita were kind of bad about that, but about having bosses that, well, kind of suck. Like, I can't recall examples off the top of my head, but feels like I should be able to climb that. But I did really hate the later bosses in that game, because it felt like if I got hit more than twice, then I would probably die, which meant I had to burn through a lot of healing items. Oh shit. Well, I can't go that way.
I'm coming!
Oops.
My turn now!
Okay, which button was dash? Oh, I know what it is. Oh, hey. Oh, there's no voice acting. Yeah, Flash Move and Flash Guard were in the two previous examples I gave. I don't really use them much, though. Precise timing is required, and again, I really don't use strategy a whole lot with games like this, so I don't take, like if I do get them, it's by pure accident. Hold L1 and L to dash. Really?
Switch!
Doesn't seem like that's working to me. That's weird. Huh. Hold L1 and left button and left to dash? That's not correct. Yeah, I'm really confused by that. Like, is there a reason? Maybe it's because I have that... No.
I'm coming!
Let's go!
Yes!
No.
Let's go!
Leave it to me!
Switch!
Shit. I hate wasting time like this, but this game is not being very nice. Do I have R2 set to anything? Because I might just use it for that. Yeah, I'll just do that for now.
Next!
Another thing that someone commented on was the fact that that they would probably prefer that the comment box was on the bottom as opposed to the right, since it seems like
A treasure chest!
that it seems like there is a significant amount of the screen that is covered up by the comments. And that I shouldn't really focus too much on it unless I'm sure that people are going to be using it a lot. This is true, yes. Not a lot of people are commenting, considering how new the channel is. So, Not really sure how I'm gonna handle that. I might in the next... Then the next time I stream, I might try moving it to the bottom. And see how that works out. It would certainly be easier to set up, I'll say that, but we'll see what happens.
These, they look like footprints.
Oh, yay.
Hello, Kristen?
Give me more of these.
No!
Oh, wow, really?
Turn now. Get away! Why? Get away!
Okay, wow. These guys are durable. Neither character seems to be particularly effective against it. Do they just have huge amounts of defense? Wow. Huh. Well, that's certainly interesting. Alright. Ow! Oh my god. Holy crap!
Your turn, Hello, Kristen.
Okay,
Delicious.
Oh, is that like a mini-boss or something? And is it following me? Yeah, try following me up here, dickhead. Okay. Yeah, let's just, take a moment to, heal up here a bit. I will say I also don't use skills as much as I probably should, but again, I'm not really used to skills being kind of a major thing in the Ys series. You had magic, yes, but it wasn't really something that felt as limited as skills do, because they would use up MP, and MP would fill up quick over time. You really didn't have to worry too much about that. Unless you played Ys 2, but that game was pretty generous with MP anyway. But no, this game actually has an actually limited SP pool that you have to attack enemies to refill. So, because of that, I tend not to use it unless it's already full. Okay, let me look at the map here. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that. Because I really don't think he's a very nice fellow. Oh wait, I think I have to go down there to get to the next destination, don't I? Well, I think I can ignore him though.
Looks like we can rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna just run past him. Because this guy, he looks kind of hard. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna save. Probably not the best place to do it, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
What's wrong? What is it? What could it be?
Okay.
I know!
Boss time already. Wow. Just like I just started the game again.
That beast. It's just like...
You guys! Fate must have led us to meet here. Please help an old man out.
Do we have to fight?
Well, we have a new party member, which is interesting. Now, I want to see something here. Okay, evade is R1. Got it.
It's really hard. It seems completely ineffective.
Is there a weak spot somewhere?
Okay, yeah, this boss is kind of annoying. Because you have to hit his head. I really hate how the voice acting is so much louder than the actual cutscene voices. Okay, are they expecting me to wait till he attacks? Because that's gonna get annoying. Oh, that's cheap. Yeah. It looks like that's an, it looks like... Oh my god. Oh, come on. Okay, at least his range is somewhat limited. Okay, can I heal, like, from the menu? Yes, okay, good. So at least they don't make you heal during battle or anything.
Come on, it's coming. Be wise.
Well, that's...
It's even angrier than it was.
It's so vicious.
That's... Ow. Man. Oh, damn.
Something's coming. Be careful. Stay back.
Oh my god. Yeah, remember what I was saying about the bullshit bosses? Apparently EC is no exception to that. I kinda hate that crap. Seriously, this is not freaking Monster Hunter, this is Ys. Quit giving me the bullshit. Oh, I hate that crap. I hate how the only real way to do damage to him is to wait for him to attack, but the cooldown for his attacks is very short, so you can only get a couple of attacks in. That's kind of annoying. I hate that.
It's coming. Be careful.
Okay, good.
It's so ferocious. Could this
Thanks, everyone. Hey, I love you guys.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
Sorry about that, miss. I was only trying to express my gratitude in my own way.
Expressing it in words is more than enough.
Wow, you have nothing nice to say to people at all, do you?
Huh? Wade! You are so uncouth.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. I was on my way back home from work when the ship I hopped on sank. My name is Sahad Nautilus. I'm a fisherman from the Grecian region. Nice to meet ya.
I'm Laxia. Laxia von Roswell.
At all, and Miss Laxia. Anyway, of all the islands, we drifted ashore on the Isle of Siren.
You know about it?
Oh yeah, growing up in Greek, your parents always told you, if you're bad, you're gonna find yourself exiled to the Isle of Siren. My dad threatened to lead me here so many times, and each time, I wet my pants.
So it's a place that strikes fear into your hometown. Did you know that there were beasts like this here?
No. Well, at least I didn't find out about them till today. Everyone has heard that any ship that comes close to the Isle of Siren sinks. But no one knew what this place was actually like. I heard stories about people landing on this island sometimes, but they must have been fake.
Maybe.
No, nothing yet. Anyway, let's look around.
I must really be unlucky. I accidentally bumped this thing that I found on shore into that beast's face. I got it for protection. I picked it up when I washed ashore. But rather than protecting me, it put me in a dangerous situation. Oh?
Hold on a second.
You scared me. But that's the end of that.
I don't know why, but I'm extremely tired.
After what we just went through, I don't blame you, lady.
Ha ha! What a coincidence. I'm tired too, from that thing chasing me all around. Oh, because of that, I'm starving. Ah, I know. Can you take me to your base?
Okay. I'm guessing she got a new skill. Oh, maybe not. I know I have him now. High Wave and Vortex. Okay. Honestly, Vortex sounds like probably the skill I'd use the most. So I'll keep that on there and High Wave on the rest. Okay. At least I have a strike character now, so I pretty much have a character for each situation. However, I want to see something about Sahad real quick.
Leave it to me!
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of a slow character. That's what I figured. How is his skill, though?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, shit. Oh, that's something I forgot about. My extra skill ability probably would have come in handy during that fight. I just keep forgetting I have that, honestly. Alright. Yeah, I don't like the fact that evade and my skill button are on the same button. I'd love to use the O button for that, but that's the only way I can switch characters. What would be a good button for that otherwise? I really don't know. Again, the lack of buttons in this game can get kind of annoying. I think I'll just leave that to the L3 button, as unorthodox as that is. And just make this the O button. Because otherwise, I really have no idea what would make a good button for that. Because switching characters has to be something that I can do quite easily. I might change the lock-on button, actually. Sorry if this takes so much time, but this is something that constantly bugs me, and I constantly have to change things. It can be annoying, to be sure, but that's what happens when you add so many commands to a game with a limited controller. This would be something that would probably work better on like a keyboard or something like that, with all those different buttons on it. But with a controller, not so much. Let's see, what all am I using with the D-pad? Map, full screen, mini-map. What's the full screen mini-map do exactly? I'm supposed to do the area. That's that. Okay, I don't need it for that. I really don't. So I can switch that off. There we go. So... this can be this. Okay, got it. Actually, I believe this could be the up D-pad button. And the rest, well, let's see. Switch can be the triangle button. Yeah, that works. I'll use this guy for the time being, but we'll see what happens, because I don't know... Oh, well, one thing I can do is do this. Why isn't it working? Oh. R2 and... Well, that's awkward. I have to remember I have to be right up close to the enemy for that. I suppose that makes sense, though. I mean, he is very much a short-range strike character. It makes sense.
Eat this!
Bow necklace obtained. Yeah, I'll definitely take that, thanks. One thing I'm glad they added is the dash, because in Ys 7 and Ys 4 on Vita, your strike characters were slow as molasses. I never liked running as them, or walking as them, I should say, because it took them forever to get anywhere, which led me to switch to the other characters just to get a move on. Not fighting you, you suck. There we go. Actually, he's not half bad. Let me try his skills. Not bad. I'm actually kind of like this guy. Yeah. That's really cool. I still don't trust
Oh, something's there.
Siren Wheat? Okay. Is he gonna try to chase me down?
I count on you at all! Eat this! Not done yet!
That's pretty nice, I will say. Okay.
Leave it to me!
Let's see. Go away. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to get the formation to where they'll switch the way I want them to.
I'm coming!
Yeah! Let's go!
Yes!
Let's go!
Oh well.
Oh, something's there.
It'll have to do, I suppose. I am fumbling a lot in this game, and I really do apologize for that. I didn't think the controls would take this long for me to get used to, really. Of course, it doesn't help that this game introduces a lot of different things that I didn't think I'd have to learn.
Oh, something's there.
Can I do anything about the voices in this? It seems like the voices are going to be the same in gameplay as it is in the story. And I hate that, because I like them to be nice and loud when I'm actually doing cutscenes, but it gets kind of annoying when I have to deal with that during gameplay. But not much I can really do about that. Oh well, I'll have to worry about that later. For the time being, gonna have to go back to the Calm Inlet for more story.
I don't.
Looks like there'll be more castaways at this rate. Huh?
Oh hey, Dogi.
And you are?
I happened to bump into him while I was searching around the shoreline.
Hey, Adol! I guess neither of us is out of bad luck just yet. Yeah, as you can see, I'm fine. I'm not gonna die that easily. After the attack, I grabbed onto some floating debris and wound up here. Man, these things happen every time I'm with you. It's never boring when you're around.
Then why don't you keep him off a ship?
Well, not as much as you do.
What's with these two?
That must mean they're both adventurers.
I don't know what's going on, but he's pretty funny.
Adol, we've both been through a lot today. Let's exchange information so we can plan what to do next. As you can see, with the help of Dogi, the base is starting to come together. The sun is about to set, so please just take it easy for the rest of the day.
Okay then. Well, that was certainly... Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Well, that told me absolutely nothing. Okay. I'll have to be right back.